Okay. God dang it, hold on. Okay, now we're good. Okay, so yeah, we're just gonna keep trying to dig down until we can get some Astroneer. I think that will be our main source of like research items, because that's like what 1,000 bits per thing. It's pretty good. Yeah, I'm thinking that's a good idea. You know, I didn't think that the humidifier would be so nice to look at, but it's actually really it's actually kind of fun to watch. I greatly appreciate it. I feel like I might have to put down some lights where the ramps are, just so I remember where they are. Or like some lit up tethers or something like that. How do I want to do this? Oh, hold on. I mean, it looks like there's already a hole. But I kind of want to build it out a little bit. Hold on. Let me move this piece of trash. Yeah, because it looks like this is kind of like not even, because look, there is a hole here. I'm thinking that might be a good idea. Hold on. To maybe eventually just first flatten all of this down. That's probably what I should do first. Because I want to make like a platform, like that, just in case we need to turn around the rovers, like a long train of rovers or something, we have the space to do that. Which currently, this space is a little too small at the moment, so we're gonna have to fix that real quick. Looks like there's some quartz too. Oh god. Gonna flatten. There we go. And I think we can maybe like start. Oh, hold on. You know what? Actually, there's a lot of stuff over here. That's a lot of resin. Look at that. Holy crap. That's a lot of resin. Wow. That's actually... Okay. I mean, let me open this wall up then. Let me open up this wall. Okay. Open it, open it, open it, open it. But yeah, I'm really hoping this humidifier really honestly just helps a little bit with the dry air. It's in my, at least in the room. Okay, let me clean this up. Is that it? I got like some floaters that I might want to get rid of. Jeez. Okay. Flatten this out a little bit. I may want to like put this somewhere else, like in the front here. Okay. Clean this up. Yeah, look at this. If I can maybe open this wall up, this will be a good area to like eventually mine out, like actually mine. Like maybe we'll build the ramp like somewhere on this side. Actually, it looks like it's kind of sloping upwards. How do I want to do this? So if we're coming down from here, that means maybe like over here. Okay, let me bring over the light real quick. Yeah, like maybe like here? I might have to push this wall back a little bit. Yeah, let's push this wall back a little smidge. So it looks like this game has some new updates coming out this week, and I think it has to do with a lot of the dedicated servers, so I'm actually kind of looking forward to that. It might help us when we play some multiplayer games. Because I know I play a lot of this game solo, but like, I think if they can get the dedicated servers online, we might be able to like open it up. They said they have a lot of new updates for multiplayer, so I'm looking forward to it a lot though. That could only mean good things. Because I did look into the what it actually means, like dedicated servers and whatnot, because I didn't really understand it. At least from, like, my perspective, I wasn't really sure what that meant, like, what that was gonna look like, or what that meant for players. Because it could have been, like, dedicated servers like Rust, where you have to, like, buy to have, like, you have to, you know, you have to pay to have a server, or like Minecraft. I think Minecraft is kind of like that too, right? I think. Like to host your own server, like online server, you have to basically pay for it, like month to month subscription. So I didn't know if it was gonna be like that, or if like, I don't know. There's a lot of things to think about. So I wasn't quite sure, and I still not really sure how they're gonna implement it on this game. Because I don't know if this game is, like, robust enough for you to, like, have a really, 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 really big open world, you know? It is kind of open world-ish, but, like, give or take. Okay, maybe, I'm trying to figure out what I want the steepness to be. Hold on, let me make one hole first, and then see if I like that steepness. I think that might be too steep. How about like... Oh, that's way too steep. Nope. Okay, let me try that one more time. Hold on. I don't like that. Hold on, let me refill this so I can get a better, maybe a better angle on this. I'm gonna clear it back out anyway. I just want to make sure we have this right. How about like that? Maybe that? Oh, that's also very steep. I don't know how I did this last time. How about like that? Actually, this might work. Right here. There, I think this might work. I think I like that. Yeah, maybe I can have some like lighting system. Like once I figure out like how everything connects, I can maybe build out some lighting system, just to like indicators. I think that one would be pretty sick. Okay. Smooth that out a little bit. I'm gonna grab this. Where's the cable plug? And bring this down here with me. It's a good thing it has like magnetic. Ooh. It is pretty steep though, but I think we'll be okay. Yeah, I think we'll be okay. Kind of want to grind this out first. Make sure we have enough clearance. Like all of this, I don't know if we'll be able to fit the rover down here. It's a good thing that we have an RTG, because like especially on this like little power source module, because if I had to wait for my batteries to refill, it'd be kind of a pain. Oh, it looks like we're hitting a cave ceiling actually. Oh no. Yep. I mean, we are going deeper, that's good. I was afraid that we were gonna hit an area where like we were just going up again. This is relatively good news, I suppose. Better than like basically piercing and missing the core. Okay, I'm gonna have to grab this again. Get a little bit deeper. Oop. Like maybe here? Okay, gonna have to clear out some of this ceiling. I wonder how many, I don't remember how many layers it took us to get to the core of Calidor. It honestly might have just been easier to maybe go to Silva. But Silva, it takes forever. I mean, and it doesn't help that like because there are so many caves in Silva, you'll be like digging forever. I don't know if Calidor is that big, but we're about to find out. I don't know how deep this is. Again, we have to make these pathways long enough so and smooth enough, so just in case we hit some divots, we'll be okay. Oh, jeez. Why is that a different elevation? I don't like that. Because things have to be smooth on here, or else it doesn't work out for us very well. Okay, that's different as well. That's not good. Alright, alright. Okay. I think we can go a little bit deeper. But yeah, you have to definitely make this smooth enough. I think I'm gonna have to grab this again. How do I plug this in? Oh god. I thought I was gonna fall. I was like, oh no, please don't. I don't know how magnetic everything is. Okay, let me see. Ooh! There's a lot of stuff on this level. Maybe I need to... Yeah, I was thinking... Oh god. I was thinking that maybe I could pull off like a pit... Like, maybe just keep going and bypassing this, but this area might actually be kind of good. Maybe. I'm determined. But either way, I think we're still gonna have to figure out the best course of action here. Building long pathways is very, very time consuming because since I have to do this by hand, it like I can't just drive the rover and expect it to make pathways for me. Like, it's not gonna work, unfortunately. Well, I mean, it potentially could, but like I might lose my rover in the process. So that's also not really an option. Because if I lose my rover, I have no way of getting back up. At least in this update of the game. But it looks like we're getting close. So not too bad. Let's build this out a little bit. Fill this hole in. I'm gonna need more dirt. Let's clear this out a little bit. I think we're good. Perfect. Okay, let's unplug this. Bring it a little bit closer. That looks like a hole. Does that look like a hole to you? Looks like a hole to me. Let's cover it. Actually, we might be able to build a platform here. Like a little flat area for us to rest the track. Oh god, what the freak? Like rest the rovers. I might actually be able to bring it down now and start clearing. I think it's, I want to say it's flat enough. And if we want to eventually pave out some roads to go to a different section of this cave, we can definitely do that. I think I want to maybe carve out this and then dig down again. Yeah, let me go get the rover. Actually, what the heck? Oh, what? No, 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 no. It's just not even. Okay. Okay, let's turn this around. Okay, that works. Okay. So actually, I'm gonna have to clear out... Oops. I'm gonna have to clear out these things too. These things get really annoying when you're trying to drive tractors, because apparently you can't drive through them. They're like trees. Okay, let's just jump in here, then take down this wall. God, I don't even know what I like, how I managed to survive so long without the crane. Like, the crane is such a godsend. Like, whoever thought of this, whichever dev thought of this, is probably, like, the greatest. Like, not even gonna lie. This is probably my favorite, if anything, probably my favorite tool in the game. Currently, at least. I need some light though. It's getting too dark over here. Oops. Okay. Let there be light. Not too bad. We got through a lot of the wall though. Whoa, chill. Oh, it's a farty boy over there. Is there another one? I don't think so, right? Wow, it didn't even give me that much. What was the point? let's fill this in a little bit. Okay, let me actually, since we can use the crane right now, let me just fill all these first then. God, the echoes in this game. Oh, jeez, whoa. Oh. Well, that's a nice surprise. There's some copper down here. I might actually want to mine some of that out. This is a pretty good spot. Actually, Calidor has a lot of copper. This. Let's get a lot of this. Okay. There we go, there we go, there we go. How full are we? Not quite there yet. That's fine. Dang, I was actually hoping for like more wall to like... Maybe I can actually flatten out this. Because I don't want to mine out the copper quite yet. I think we'll probably leave that for a little bit. So let's go this way and mine out this piece of wall right here. Although I think it might be another pillar just like the last one as well. Yeah, it's a pillar. Which, I mean, it does have its benefit. Okay, bottom. We're almost done filling them up anyway, so I think we're almost good to go. Actually, you know what? This humidifier is pretty nice. It's good because it's not really like, it's not the type that like heats up and like distributes hot air. So if I really needed to, I could use this during the like summer. If it's like kind of a dry summer. Although if it's kind of like, if it's not a dry summer, it kind of sucks to use a humidifier. Look at all that copper though. That's so nice, man. Oh my god. Actually, that copper might be really useful. Because we can use copper to make work lights, and I think we can use those work lights to build some like borders. Why is there one light here? Oh, that's the one that I found. Like, we can have them at like anchor points so that you can see where the ramp like ends. See, because right here, where's the ramp? Oh, see, like you come up from here, but you're just like, where is the ramp? So like I just kept going straight there, but reality the ramp is over here. So hopefully I can get some like lighting system like over here, so that way you can like you know exactly where the entrances are. Like where the ramps are. Like both sides, top and bottom. I need to flatten that. I always think I'm gonna get stuck right there. Dude, I kinda can't wait until the paver comes out. Although me turning everything into, like, turning dirt into this stuff is gonna backfire on me, because then I'll have to collect dirt just so I can pave it. Or pave with it. Jeez. We still have some, like, tethers going down. It was like our jump tether. Oops. Okay, so what we needed was some compound and resin and organics. So basically everything. So let's make resin on this one. And then we'll make organic on this one. We'll probably pump out like a lot of it, honestly. Like, we won't even know what we'll need it for in reality. Is this sulfur? Yeah, sulfur. Let's just get these all lined up, ready to go. Because I think organic, compound, and resin all do 8 pieces per 2 full tubes of dirt. Which is useful for me, honestly. Makes putting away stuff a lot easier. So resin, and this is not for making more. We're gonna need a lot of organic because we need to make a lot of that into carbon. Yes, carbon. I mean, we have a lot of dirt. We usually make a lot of, like, clay out of it, and that's every 2 is 6, right? So this is gonna be a lot. I know you can go out and make, like, you can always go get organic, like farming grass and stuff, but this is so much easier. We're already trying to make the pathway down anyway, so this is already like a good use of our time and effort, I suppose. Actually, while that's going, I'm gonna go back real quick, drop these off. So I can bring back some more medium storages as well. Home sweet home. I think we just passed it. Dang. Oh no, it's right here. Because we do have the stack, right? Wait. Wait. What? Wait, where's my big stack? Oh, did I put them all? Oh, I already put them on here, that's why. That makes sense. I was like, wait, what the freak? Where did it all go? I got really confused right there. I was like, wait, hold on a second. Who stole my medium storages? I was about to be really upset. Like, hello? That's my medium storage. Oops. Dang, did I miss it already? I feel like I missed it. Shoot. There's like a piece of fuzz flying at me at 100 miles per hour. Dang. You know, I never realized how loud his wheel was. Like, how loud it is until you actually, like, look back and you're like, what is that sound? It's not that one. I gotta wait a little bit until we fly over it. There's like one landing spot that's like on the other side of the, what's it called? The tower thing. Hey Ganny, how's it going? Long time no see. How's it been? How are things going? Oops. We're kind of trying to build our way down to where there's like Astroneer, and we're gonna try to farm it out with some rovers. But I'm trying to build a rover pathway down to those depths, because usually when you go core jumping, you usually don't really care about building a pathway down. You kind of just go, you know, your fastest route, right? And so my whole thing now is just kind of like, okay, we've gone down and we've unlocked it, but we're kind of at like a point where, you know, it's not efficient to farm like that. But how's it going? Hope you're doing well. It's going well? Good. I'm glad. If I sound like a little sick, I'm sorry. I got the humidifier on, trying to clear up this like this air right now. This really dry freaking air right now. It's upsetting me. Let's see. Oops. I mean, it's not that bad. Like I'm still alive, so, and I can still talk. I do have like a little bit of a cough though. Like because the air is so dry. Like I have a little bit of a cough. But other than that, it's just because like, you know. But yes. We're trying to just use up our dirt, and then we'll probably go back into the depths. What else did I say? Oh, we need a compound as well. So I might need to change up and get some compound. Like soil centrifuges are the best. I'm gonna make some compound now. Actually, one more thing of organic, and then we'll switch over to compound. Wait. Yes. God, medium batteries, I will say this over and over again because I love medium batteries, but they're absolutely fantastic. Like, I feel like the crane on the rover is like one of the best inventions ever, but like, yeah, the big boy batteries are the best. Hands down, probably the best thing, like one of my top priorities in building a base is getting batteries. Because efficiency-wise, it's probably like the best, right? Because if you don't have enough electricity stored up, none of your appliances will work efficiently. So having batteries is probably the best, like, should be like, at least early game, one of your main priorities is to get, like, set up battery systems. And that's what we kind of did for the collab world, is that we kind of prioritized getting batteries first. Because without batteries, like, you can't really do too much. Especially on Silva. So it's like 100% worth it. Oh yeah, definitely number one. Definitely number one. I wish I had learned that, like, earlier on. Because, I mean, it took us a while on my first playthrough to figure out, oh, we're gonna need more batteries. Like, we're gonna need electricity. Because then I realized that, you know, like, when you're using the, oh, you knew that? Oh, but you played it before. You know, this was my first game, so, like, first time playing this, so, like, I didn't know, like, I just realized that electricity is pretty important, right? Because if you don't have things running at, like, max capacity, they run really, really slowly. Like, if they're just, like, if they are hooked up, and there is a little bit of power coming from the shelter, but it means it's gonna run super, super slow, and that's not what you want. So we're trying to maximize. I think we might need more organics. But that's actually pretty cool. Like, this game has come a long way, I'm guessing, then. Right? It's always good to see, like, wow, like, this game has really changed from, like, oops, let me do organic. From, like, early access and all that stuff, like, they've really done some like big major changes. I'm really excited for the dedicated servers. Like I'm still not really sure what it entails, but like I'm looking forward to it. Yeah, dedicated servers will be pretty awesome. They're like revamping, or they're gonna vamp up, like, basically the entirety of multiplayer, and I'm looking forward to it a lot. Yeah, let's get some more organic, because we have to make some carbon. We still got... Oh wait, this is supposed to be over here. Some more compounds. At least we're not making any more clay. Like, we have so much ceramic at our base right now. It's like kind of not funny, but like at the same time it's like, wow, I'm kind of color me impressed, because it actually is quite impressive how much ceramic we have. Let me see. You're surprised how much ceramic you needed through the game? Right, I mean, because it, like, if you're building large... Is it large storages, these big boys? I think these big boys need it. So if you don't have it, you're just, you know, you're pretty screwed. And surprisingly, I don't know, I think it depends on your own game, but like, for me, on my world, like, my starter world, for some reason, I didn't find that much clay. Like, harvestable clay. I didn't find a lot of graphite either. Harvestable ones. Like, I would have to probably dig deeper into the planet to get it, but like, I couldn't find that much on my own planet. But like, on my second game, my own solo game, it was definitely easier to find graphite on my secondary world. So I don't really know what's up with that, to be honest. Do I need this much compound? Maybe more resin. Yeah, sir, like, oh shoot, hold on. I can probably go back to making some resin now. There you go. We have so much stuff. I like how I'm just like pooping out like medium storages. Like, they just like, every time I need one, just pop out a new one. Like, I think it's almost about to be daytime too, and look at our battery system. It's working out pretty well. We didn't need to make any RTGs for this base, which is good. We're basically saving the RTGs for Aatrox and maybe Glacio, if we decide that we want another base on Glacio. Actually, I don't even think we have a base on Glacio. Do we? I don't even know. It's been a while. I think I tried to make one. No, we do. We do have one. But it's not really optimized. It was just for our cave jumping. It wasn't our core jumping. It wasn't really fit to do anything else. Yeah, we can use more resin. Yeah, see, once the sun comes up, solar arrays start working. We only got 2 on this side, but it's plenty to restore energy. I love it. Like, to be honest, if anything, I think one of my favorite things about this game is actually working on some of these, like, building out bases is probably one of my favorite things in this game. Like, if I didn't need supplies, I would just build bases. That's why I'm kind of also looking forward to, like, creative mode. I think they said that they were looking into that. Like a creative game mode so that you can just build whatever you want without any restrictions. I think that'd be pretty sick. Oh, by the way, I don't know if you guys heard, but we were thinking, me and the Worm Squad were thinking about maybe down the road doing some D&D. Like online D&D. I think we have a group that might be really interested in playing, but none of us know how to play, unfortunately. So it's gonna be kind of a learning curve, because like I have a feeling that D&D is one of those games where you have to at least have at least one person who knows what they're doing so that it makes sense. Like, that's like the dungeon master, right? It should be someone who's more experienced at the game. But none of us know how to play, but we all want to play. So it's like, I don't know how it's gonna work. Like, I really do want to play because it seems like a lot of fun, you know? I mean, creating a character and then being, like, literally being that character, I think it'd be pretty cool. Like, it's basically, like, a fantasy version of yourself. I also kind of want to, like, I know that I don't know how to play, but, like, I kind of want to make my own, like, role-playing game. Does that make sense? Like a role-playing tabletop game thing, world or whatever, like kind of like my own story. That'd be pretty cool, not gonna lie. Like, you can make your own, like, space adventure or something like that. I don't know, I think that'd be pretty sick. Yeah. So I was thinking like something like that. I think that would be pretty cool, maybe down the road. I mean, it's just essentially, like you said, it's kind of just like role-playing, right? So all you have to do is really just kind of, it's kind of like making just a game. Like, it's like a tabletop video game, kind of, in a way. Right? Essentially, that's what you're doing, right? It's kind of also like writing out a TV show. Okay, where is Calidor? It's really far now. D&D is just a rule set. Man, that would be really cool, though. That would be really cool. Oh, am I too late? Can I click on that? Have you ever tuned into a D&D stream? The most popular is Critical Role. I kind of tuned into was it Hyperforce RPG or whatever? Only for one reason, though, because Peter Adrian is on it. Or no, Peter Sudarso is in it, because he's a Power Ranger. So it's a Power Ranger RPG. So Peter Sudarso is in it, and I'm just like, you know, I'll watch it. Like, only for a little bit though. I didn't watch the whole thing, but it seemed like a lot of fun. Like, not gonna lie. Yeah, Hyper RPG. I think it's just funny because it's like, it's Power Rangers, right? At least their show is. I don't know if they have multiple shows on there, but whenever, I don't know if he has them anymore. They play pretty fast and loose with the D&D style, just taking the rule set and doing weird stuff like that. Oh, okay. See, I don't know if there's like an official thing that you have to follow. I don't know. Dang, we missed it. That's pretty cool, though. I kind of, like, we all kind of really want to play it, but we don't have somebody to be our dungeon master. Okay, for a second there, I thought my humidifier turned off. So the hierarchy of the rules goes like this. DM's decision, rules intended, rules as written. Hey Fluffy! Welcome. Glad to see that you're alive. And you play D&D a lot? Oh man. Like, honestly, I think it would be a lot of fun. Again, I've personally never played it IRL or in the game, so, or online, so, I don't know, it's something we all kind of have to, like, do a little bit of research too. Like, me and the squad have to kind of sit down and, because we were planning on maybe playing it tomorrow, but, like, I feel like we might, like, for ourselves, we might need some prep. Like, we might need to, like, figure it out. Because none of us know how to play. Like, at all. So, it could be interesting. Is it easy? Okay. Well, I mean, as a first-time player, though, is it easy for somebody who's never played it before? Because I'm sure, like now, I think Astroneer is super easy. But, like, when we first played it, I didn't know how to do anything. That's what I'm kind of, like, afraid of, is that maybe it'll make sense after 5 minutes? Okay. Sounds good. Well, I'll have to talk to the guys about it. So I think it's, like, me, Loki, Benz, and I think Tabby said that she wanted to join in as well. So we have 4 people. But, like, I think all of us want to be in it, so we're gonna need, like, somebody to, like, be our DM. Oh god, please don't go over. No! Dang, I almost was able to click that before it went over. Ah! Triggered. Dang. Basic rules are easy. Okay. I'll have to look into it still. Because somebody said that... Okay, technically DM can be a player as well, but they have to be careful about favoring themselves too much. I could be DM if you want. Let me talk to the guys about it. Because I think... I don't know. I think... I don't think that any of them would be opposed to being the DM. So, we'll see. I'll have to talk to them first. I don't think we'll be able to do it tomorrow. as far as I'm concerned. So I'll have to see. Oh my god. I can't believe we have to circle the entire planet just for one. Like, just so that we can get to our base. Dude, I'm really, like, honestly, I'm super fascinated. I'm super fascinated by this thing. I'm like, sorry. For those of you who don't know, I just bought a humidifier in my room, and it's not like the one that steams up. It's the one that it's like the type that does cool mist. So it uses vibrations like inside to create the steam or whatever. So it's actually really cool. Like, I'm just like staring at it. You can actually see like the mist. And it's nice because the only humidifiers that I know, my parents used, like, growing up when I got sick, my parents would, like, you know, turn on the humidifier, and it would be like the ones that like are kind of like warm. Is that what it is? It's like, it's kind of, they heat up the water so it's actually steam and not like mist. So the only ones that I know were like that. And so this is like kind of like a new thing for me right now. So I'm just like, I'm like super fascinated. I got that same day shipping from Amazon. Not to like give Jeff Bezos any more of my money, but you know, like, I hate that Amazon is so convenient that like I use it for that, and I'm giving him more of my money. But like at the same time, I'm like, yo, you really like got me right now, because I am somebody who doesn't like to leave their house for, you know, small things. Sometimes I just like the convenience of having things delivered to my house, you know, so I never have to leave. But this is, and I don't like to pay for shipping, so having Amazon Prime really, you know. Although, since we are on this platform on Twitch, so I guess either way, he is still taking my money. Or technically taking your money. So, oh god, that's the big dilemma right